Alright guys, I will say welcome to you all, and I need you to pick a number, and I will ask Chris to pick a number first.
4.
4? You got it. So you're actually going to learn how to count in Danish.
I was like, where are the numbers?
And I have Matthew.
Oh.
Oh, you're taking your number 2 as usual.
Do we learn about from Trey how dangerous that is?
And Nick.
14.
14.
I hope I pronounced my number
I actually got it
correctly.
almost right.
Yeah, you did.
No idea what the damn accent was, but...
And Simon.
T, please.
T. Yep. And then I would like Elliot.
9.
9. You're very good, guys. You're very good.
Yeah, the knights who say.
Okay, and then Steve.
Sects.
Sects.
Someone had to do it.
Yeah, Nick.
Oh, I'm a child.
Yep.
Aren't we all inside?
Michael. Oh, should I?
Michelle? Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle.
I'll take 12.
12. Yeah.
12? How do you pronounce that?
I think 12. That is pretty okay. Yes, and Ken?
13.
13.
13.
And Ned?
11.
11?
Ja.
I actually think I spelled that one wrong. No. Never mind.
You did, but it's
yeah,
okay.
I couldn't see it now. What? Okay, and I would like Søren.
5.
5.
Loving how phonetic this is spelled.
And then Brody.
15.
15, yes.
You chose that because someone said fem just before it.
Well, my goal was always
Robert?
to choose the most delightful, the most delightful word are still on the table.
8.
8. That sounded a bit Swedish. And Steven?
What's left? Otter.
That's...
You left the R off, so I.
But it's taken.
OTTE.
So it's already taken.
Order is taken.
Oh, well, maybe I need to look at the actual thing and not my video.
You have number 1, 3, and that is
Oh, yeah,
7
I'll take
and
Trey.
7. 3.
TRAE.
Yes. And then we have Grow.
I'll take 1, since if I take 7, it probably something horrible will happen.
And last but not least, Edgar.
Steve?
Yes, you're going to get 7.
Oh. That's all the way wrong.
I think you did really good with your pronunciations. Okay, so you all need to claim your seats. Just need Elliot, I think, and Steven. All right, you all got your seat. So, are you ready, guys?
Rock and roll.
Yes.
I will send you all to your rooms, and you should go to your own room when I open up. Hey, Grow.
Hey,
You are the poisoner.
I'm the poisoner because I haven't gotten my roll yet.
Oh, I haven't sent them out. So that is why I will send them out. So people can see their roles, send characters. There we go. But you are in fact the poisoner.
Yes.
And you are going to learn something. Only because there are more players in the game. Otherwise you wouldn't have learned anything. But you're going to learn that Søren and Net. No, I have to look right here. You're just going to learn Søren. Is a minion.
Okay.
And you're going to learn that Ken is your demon.
Ah, yes.
I had to change a bit in the setup when there were 3 more players added from 12 to 13.
Yes.
So that is what you are going to learn.
Yes, that's
and,
good.
You can't tell me who you would like to poison at this point.
Yep. I'll just write down.
Let's see.
I am going to poison.
I will remember to
Nick.
use it. Nick. I will remember to use it in the right order. So you are going to poison. Where is Nick?
Right next to Ken.
Ah, there he is. Thank you. He was close. Okay. Thank you, Grow.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Søren.
Hey.
You got to be the most awesome minion.
Yeah, I'll probably screw it up, but let's...
You're the Pit-Hag. And you are going to learn that Grow is a minion. And you're going to learn that Ken is your demon.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. You actually learned something. You should be happy.
Yeah, well, I'm just one short, so... Okay.
Yeah, and that you can... If you have a marionette, you are not going to get told who it is.
Yep. Cool.
Hello, Ned.
You did this. Just kidding. Oh, I was hoping for a not so stressful day. I guess that's not in the cards. All right, what do you got?
Yeah, you can handle. I think you can handle.
Yeah. Okay.
I will give you 3 bluff rolls. You're going to get...
Oh, I see.
You're going to get Seamstress.
Okay.
Ravenkeeper.
Okay.
And Mutant.
That's crap. She's just Ravenkeeper, and Puzzlemaster must be in play because you're not going to tell me anything else, right? All right. Okay.
Yep, that is what you're going to learn. Okay, good luck, Ned.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Ken.
Hello.
You are the Lleech. And you are going to learn that Grow and Søren, they are your minions. And you're going to learn that Michelle is your marionette.
Michelle is my marionette.
And you have Grow and Søren.
Sar. Oh, lovely, Sar.
And you will get 3 bluff rolls.
Okay.
You will get Empath.
Yes.
Pixie.
Pixie.
And Flowergirl.
Flowergirl. Okay, I'm gonna start learning how to play the Lleech now.
And you are going to select... Oh, wait a minute. Let me just see before I see the line order here. Yeah, you can select your target now. Who would you want to be your Lleech?
I will pick Matthew.
Matthew?
Yeah.
So he's going to be Lleech poisoned. Yep, there we are. Ooh, and you're going to learn one thing more.
Ooh.
You're going to learn that Net is a lunatic.
Oh, lovely.
Yes?
Yeah, that's perfect.
That is what you're going to learn.
Yeah, it is the lunatic.
Okay, good
Perfect.
luck.
Thank you, Helle.
Hello, Simon.
Hello.
You are the snake charmer.
Yep.
Who would you like to pick?
Matthew, please.
Yes, you pick Matthew. You are good.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello,
I'm not the snake charmer.
Steve. No, you are actually the grandmother. And you're going to learn that little Rhodey is your grandchild. And
Grandchild Rhodey.
He is the Puzzlemaster.
He's the Puzzlemaster, okay. Interesting.
Yes. Hello, Robert.
Hello.
You are the dreamer. Who would you
What's
like to
up?
dream about?
I would like to dream about Steve Ashling, please.
Steve Ashley. He's there. Okay, and you are going to learn either poisoner or grandmother.
Okay.
Hello. And Nick, you are the balloonist.
I know. First time. No, second time.
And you're going to learn. You're going to learn Robert.
Robert. Excellent.
Yes.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Here's for that.
Okay, I think now I have visited everyone. But let's just double check. And you can, of course, if you're following along, you can write any suggestions in the chat for me, or if there's something that I'm forgetting. Ooh, Edgar. I haven't visited Edgar. Oh, darn. He could actually... Okay, I could just make him sailor drunk. But we'll just see what we'll do. I actually missed him. I have the Lleech, the poisoner, the snake charmer, the grandmother, Robert, and Nick. So I actually need to visit Edgar. I was about to forget the sailor. Good thing I noticed that. So let's go to Edgar. Hello, Edgar.
Hello, Helle.
You are the sailor. Who would you like to choose?
Oh, I thought I didn't pick the first night. Maybe I didn't see it in the night order.
Yeah, you actually
Correctly.
do pick in the first night. I was also about to forget you.
Okay. I will pick Steven.
Steven.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna talk to me anyway. He always wants to talk to me, so because he messes up something.
Let me see. Sailor. No, not that one. There we are. Thank you.
Okay, thank
and
you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, now I do think we visited everyone. So we are ready to get people back to town. And in this setup, just to say, we have Ned, the Vigormortis, and he is the Lunatic. So he will think, and I didn't tell him, there is a poppy grower in the game, but the poppy grower is puzzle drunk. That is why the evil team did learn each other. And since he is the Lunatic, I can choose not to give him any minions, and I did choose so. But if at some point maybe the poppy grower dies, then I can go and tell him. Then I will go and tell him something, just because I can. And we have Ken is the Lleech, and he chose Matthew to be his Lleech host. So if Matthew is killed, then Ken can die. Otherwise, Ken can't die. And Nick, the balloonist, he was poisoned the first night, so I did choose to show him Robert as... Oh, I actually wanted to show him as a demon, not as a minion. I wanted this one. So because he was poisoned, then he got to see a demon, but Robert is in fact a townsfolk. Of course, Nick doesn't know which kind of role he had seen. And then we have a little fun thing. I have added the Atheist, but that is the Marionette. So we don't have an atheist. So if they kill me, the evil team will win. So let's see how this will go. I will call people back to town. Okay, are we all back in town?
Muted Helle.
Yep, I can see it. Are we all back in town? We have 8, 16. Yep, I think so. So I will say welcome back in town. Or let me just double check. Yeah, I think we are all back in town. But welcome back in town, and this has been a terrible night because someone has been killed, and that was me, and I'm not happy about it. So I need you guys to figure out who the demon is. There is a demon amongst you. And I will give you 8 minutes for first day's whispering, and I will open the breakout rooms.
Alright, do we have an atheist? Hi, Michelle.
Hello, I'm an atheist, that's why I'm waving.
Yeah.
Now, are you the role of the atheist or an atheist?
You know, I don't know.
I'm so confused. So confused.
My thing says atheist. I've never played with an atheist before, so I'm not even entirely sure what this means.
Okay, well.
Kill Helle.
Okay.
Can we have a chat?
Sure, come to...
Sarn, do you want to have a chat?
We'll go to your room, Steve, just because that's the first one I see.
Go to my room, Sarn.
Simon, as we didn't get a chance to chat last time, do you want to have a chat?
You muted Simon.
I need to gloat over the fact that my evil twin died. Yeah.
Well, come to my room and gloat.
Jeremy, would you
Hey,
like
Michelle,
to talk?
you want to talk?
Who wants to chat?
Michelle, do you want to talk?
Chris, I want to be the first.
Why not, Edgar? Why not? Let's
I
lie
want
to
to be
each
the
other,
first to
Edgar.
chat between
Let's
these.
lie, Edgar.
Who just asked to chat?
My
Was
room,
that?
Edgar.
It was
Okay.
Robert.
Robert, okay, your room or mine?
Ned, do you want to talk?
Yeah.
Mine, I guess.
Alright, come to mine.
Okay.
Is there any way we don't kill Michelle today? Because either she's an atheist.
So.
Okay. I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
I understand, but I also don't
Hella's
understand.
already starting to sweat. 'Cause she thinks we're going to kill her.
That's all I really
guess, I guess the only thing, I mean, if you are what you claim you are, the only thing we could be in trouble with is if you were maybe Puzzlemaster drunk.
No way I would know.
The other thing, so do you understand your role?
Basically, it means that there's no evil players and there's no demon, and we have to kill Helle in order to win. That's what I understand.
Yeah, but Helle can break the rules at will.
Do whatever she wants.
So.
Okay.
And I
That's
wouldn't
fun.
even want to speculate what that would look like.
Okay, I'll just.
But
I don't know.
I'll tell you my role.
Okay.
You know, because you're out with yours. I'm the gambler.
The gambler. Okay. Well, what would happen if you gambled on me?
If I gambled on you, either, and you're telling the truth, either I wouldn't die, or maybe I would, because Helle could just kill me.
So we know nothing ever because Helle can just do whatever.
I mean, potentially, but I mean, it could be a really short game. I'm inclined to believe you, but I think maybe we should wait.
Nothing much. Thank God I'm good this time.
Yeah. Well, if Michelle's telling the truth, then everyone is. And actually, Helle, while you're in the room, this is a question that came up in Steve and I's conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If the atheist is Puzzlemaster drunk, would there be an evil team?
Yeah, because then they are drunk. Oh, no! It doesn't have to. No. If not if they're Puzzlemaster drunk.
Not if they're
because if the
Puzzlemaster.
Puzzlemaster dies, then then the ability will work.
Right.
Because they won't be Puzzlemaster drunk more. So no.
So if the atheist is Puzzlemaster drunk, does that affect anything about the setup or executing you.
Then you would have to kill the Puzzlemaster first.
Oh, Puzzlemaster.
Okay, but the ability doesn't work.
With Puzzlemaster, even if they're dead, then.
So if the Puzzlemaster is strong and you are down to 2 players, then you would win, because then there were no evil players.
So if the atheist is puzzle drunk, then we have to take this down to the final. What?
Yeah,
then we have
unless the Puzzlemaster is dead, right?
Well, if the Puzzlemaster is dead, then the Puzzlemaster, their ability still works in death.
I just saw an example where they wrote that they had to die.
On the buy side, I'm the gossip.
All right, cool. Yeah, me talking all about all this Puzzlemasters stuff, like that should tell you what I am.
Okay.
I don't want to advertise it too much because it is an outsider in a potential Fang game, but
yeah.
Not many roles in play if that's the case.
Well, if you'd only have to have 10 of the remainders yet, so you'd only have about 3 not in play.
Yeah.
But yeah, things like the Balloonist would be getting duff information. It's the only way it could work.
Yeah. Well, we can think about this one, see what other people claim, can't we?
What it does mean is we might want to do as much talking as possible in rooms when Helle isn't listening and be quiet when she is.
I agree. We should also definitely nominate Helle on the first day and go for glory.
I just want to see her defense.
I'm curious how it's going to work, to be honest, but also.
I mean, or possibly speak in a language that the storyteller doesn't understand to each other. That might help as well.
I could barely speak English. This isn't going to work.
No, it's more that last time I was storytelling and dropped in on Helle, I found her speaking
Danish?
Danish. Yeah.
Yeah, I think might have been Soren and Mia did that once, and one of them was Cerenovus, so I had to say to him, "Can you please speak in English?" Obviously, I couldn't check otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, speak of the devil. We'll run away. Run away.
See you in a bit.
Late to the party.
Have what you say when she's listening.
Oh, hi, Helle.
I'm having fun. You guys?
Yeah, that implies to me that there's a Cerenovus around. And you're always the target of the Cerenovus.
Oops.
We all know Helle's the target of a Cerenovus.
I was waiting for you to deny it, otherwise I'd have been worried for your sake there.
Okay, I would just like to say I've been Cerenovus. And now by the fact that I've not died, can we put it to bed and believe I've not been?
Okay, fair enough.
Unless Helle's as evil as me, in which case she'd intentionally not kill you for claiming it.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you are actually the Cerenovus and just come out for where I'll
Yeah. No, if anyone other than Michelle's been Cerenovus, that would be really interesting. I'm not saying we necessarily need to know today, but that would rule out the possibility. Well, we know we had an evil player in the game, and that rules out the possibility of an atheist.
Brody, I need to talk to you tomorrow, Stat.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait,
guys.
do you know that
I have heard of an evil person in play.
Guys,
Is that a lunatic demon, possibly?
I will give you time for discussions, and then you can start nominating when you feel like it.
I know this sounds like weird or anything, but if you've heard of an evil player, wouldn't you hear of an evil player in an atheist game?
Yes.
So my immediate instinct is that someone's currently mad, regardless of like that Helle just arbitrarily told someone that the Cerenovus is in play and they're mad, regardless of the atheist being in play or not.
That matches.
my instinct is Puzzlemaster drunk atheist, but
You know what? I actually just had this conversation with Helle. Puzzlemaster drunk atheist. She says there wouldn't be evils in play, but if the atheist is Puzzlemaster drunk, we have to get it to final 2, because if we execute Helle, then
It happens.
That's a good question. What happens if there's a Puzzlemaster drunk atheist? I know if it's a drunk atheist, then there isn't actually an atheist. But if there's a drunk atheist, would there still not be an evil team?
So confusing.
But wouldn't if there weren't an evil team and the atheist was drunk, wouldn't good immediately win? Because there was no demon.
You would think those can't go together.
Yeah.
Anyway, I nominate Nick.
Okay. And so it begins.
I do think when the Puzzlemaster dies, then the person is no longer Puzzlemaster drunk.
I thought they stay puzzle.
No.
Yeah, they stay Puzzlemaster
Yeah, they stay Puzzlemaster
It is
drunk.
drunk even if you die.
Literally, it's unless
Okay.
the Puzzlemaster gets Pit-Hagged away.
Yeah.
Or if the Puzzlemaster themselves is poisoned. Or drunk by
Oh,
Sailor.
we've got a nomination.
The easy way to solve it is just say that the puzzle master won't make an atheist drunk.
All of that is contingent on how drunk the storyteller is.
Is it possible? Like, you would think that wouldn't be possible for the storyteller to make the atheist Puzzlemaster drunk.
I don't think there's any rule that says that that's not the case. I don't see a jinx about it. So
yeah, I
would
don't
say-
either, but it sounds like it shouldn't be.
Let's just read what Atheist says. The storyteller can break the game rules.
Yeah.
It all depends on how nice Helle is
Drunk
feeling.
atheist mean?
Do we have an actual nomination on the table, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought Nick was nominated.
Yeah. Steven nominated Nick.
Why?
Steven?
Well, it's Nick.
It's Steven.
Steven?
That's up.
Did Steven nominate Nick? Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nick was talking to everybody. Let's forget about it.
Steven, your accusation.
He has a pronoun, and that bothers me. We should kill him.
Triangle.
Yeah.
How do you
I hate when people have pronouns.
My pronoun is linked to Steven's previous name.
Was that your defense?
Yes.
Okay. It requires
With an accusation such as I have a pronoun.
it requires 8 to get Nick on the chopping block.
I do think we should kill him.
I agree.
And I will start the countdown, and it requires 8 to get Nick on the chopping block.
In his 3 for 3, he claimed he was the Goblin, so I say we kill him now because he hasn't used his power.
Yeah, that
Just
sounds
in
like a
case
good
he
thing
is.
too. He said he was the Goblin, guys. Let's kill
In
him.
his 3 for 3 to me, he did.
Because he didn't
yeah.
claim it.
Wait a minute. Are people agreeing with Yahoo? With Steven? What the hell is going on
I think we're one short. Nick, could you vote, please?
7 votes. That is not enough. Are there any more
Nick was
nominations?
squinting there, wasn't he?
You know what? I'm gonna test this Puzzlemaster theory. I claim Puzzlemaster. I choose Michelle.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I was just gonna
So the
ask what would
Puzzlemaster
happen
is
if
an
someone did
outsider.
that.
If you read their role, you'll figure out what he's doing.
Yeah.
If he's telling the truth.
I will chat a name to you.
Thank you.
You can still break the rules.
Anyway, Helle just confirmed that there is a Puzzlemaster.
Well, anyone can
no.
claim Puzzlemaster and get a name like I'd play ball with anything.
I don't see how that check particularly does
No.
much, because if
I-
Michelle isn't an atheist, you get wrong information anyway.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't, if he's not the Puzzlemaster, then I wouldn't send him anything. I would just simulate, like in a normal game, that I'm doing something, but you don't
I'm
know if
either
it's right.
sending a message or pretending to send a message.
Exactly.
Who claimed
Hey,
that they were
Brody, did
the...
she send you a message?
How do you want us to do gossip?
Not yet.
Who claimed that they were the Puzzlemaster?
Brody
did.
Brody. I gossip there's an atheist in play.
I'll gossip that there's an atheist in play as well.
I will be more specific and gossip that there is a sober and functioning atheist in play.
Ooh.
I'll gossip that Demon's a fan game.
Yeah. I gossip that there at least one person is drunk.
Yeah. I'll copy Stephen and say that there's a sober and active atheist in play.
I will gossip that Stephen is evil. Not his character, him personally.
Well, now someone's definitely going to die.
I'm going to gossip that I am sat next to at least one drunk or poisoned player.
I gossip that Edgar needs to sit down.
I am sitting down. Oh, you mean in the game? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
How would you, if you are the gossip, how would a storyteller? Yep.
Interpret that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do what they want.
If it's an atheist game, like we have an atheist, then it doesn't matter.
I mean, should we just take a run at the storyteller?
7 people die tomorrow. I was like, well, it's just an atheist.
Actually, I just reconsidered it. If I'm Puzzlemaster, I did get a name, but if Michelle's Puzzlemaster drunk, like, there's no demon. I'd just get an arbitrary name.
Yeah.
You get a name either way,
But
yeah.
but if we have a sailor or someone who could possibly make me drunk or poisoned, then that drunkenness falls off of Michelle, and we can more reliably take a shot at Helle tomorrow.
The other
I just need to be drunk, poisoned, or no longer the puzzle master.
But the other thing, Brody, is if Michelle's lying and she's not the atheist at all, then you'll get rubbish information as well.
Like that. Oh yeah, that's also true.
All right, we are at the final 15. Do we just want to go around the circle, claim our roles?
Brody is a spent puzzle master. He's a safe kill now.
Atheist works when they're dead. That's also a safe kill.
And guys, I will need a nomination soon.
I nominate Michelle.
If we kill the atheist and they're sober, then we lose.
No, we don't.
No, that's how I thought
Nick
it worked when it was still
Michelle.
experimental.
Yeah.
Your accusation?
Michelle is claiming atheist, which means either she's the atheist and her power's already been spent, or she's lying and she needs killing.
Okay.
Michelle, your defense?
Good wins.
All I can say is that my token in the grimoire actually says atheist. Whether it may be something else, I don't know. I've never played I've never played with an atheist before, and I've never played an atheist before. And I feel like, is that really a risk we should be taking?
We also need to clarify if you are in fact an atheist in real life.
Then you're not playing one.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna claim atheist on that too.
Okay, guys. Is there anything more to add? Otherwise, I will start the countdown for Michelle, and it requires 8 to get her on the chopping block.
There's absolutely no reason not to kill her.
Yeah.
I will start the countdown for Michelle.
As I found out through personal experience, claiming atheist when you're evil is such a tempting thing to do.
It's really bad.
And if she is in fact evil, then there's like a 25% chance or something that she's the demon.
My only defense is that really I'm not good enough to do any of that.
11, that is enough. Michelle is on the chopping block.
Michelle, we believe you, or at least I believe you.
No way out of this is what you're saying.
Are there any more nominations? I don't think you guys
This your
are
first
going
game?
to beat this.
Just to hear the
welcome to the group.
Just to hear a defense, I nominate Helle.
I was just gonna be...
I remember that, Elliot. So Elliot nominates me.
How do you vote for that?
It will start with Elliot, and then it will go around. So Elliot, your accusation.
Look at her. She's evil.
Ooh, boo.
And for my defense, I will say, guys, I'm not evil. I wouldn't mess around with you guys.
That's
Really
That's a lot.
So,
Of course you would.
so
That's the ring of
I didn't
truth.
believe she was evil until she said that.
Good,
I know.
good
That's
townsfolk.
incredible.
Good townsfolk. You are going to lose, all of you, if you vote me down.
No, my God,
It
what's happening
requires
here?
12 to get me on the chopping block. I will start the countdown for me. 11 for a tie.
Definitely don't want to tie.
Look, we have a better
Could we
chance.
just re-rack if we both
bigger-
decide?
I'm happy to go for
I
this.
don't think we can get.
I know, I know
think so.
Helle's not evil because they would not allow her in Essen, and it's only for good people.
Here's the thing. The
9,
best
that
case
is
that
not
you
enough,
get,
guys.
I got in as well.
I don't think that's true, then, is it?
They're not very good at checking for evil.
Are there any more nominations? I'm going to close in 5.
make me drunk, poisoned, or not, or Pit-Hag me.
Guys,
We can't
the
pick at
day
you if
will
it's
end,
actually true.
and by that, Michelle has been executed and she dies, and you can all go to your rooms. Okay. Well, that went well. I like that bit suspicion of me. Of course, the little minion Marionette Michelle, she did die, but it will bring confusion to town that she was the atheist. And I don't think, I'm not sure the evil team have talked to her because they don't need to. They would like her to think that she's the atheist and not actually a marionette. Okay, and I will start visiting people again. Then let's see who they're going to choose. So we're going first to our sailor friend Edgar. Hello, Edgar.
Hello.
Who
I
would you
want
like?
to do. Let's see what Brody has to say once I picked him. So I picked Brody.
You pick Brody.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Grow.
Hey.
Who are you going to pick? This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun, but a little bit scary.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to pick Nick again.
Okay, you got it. And good luck. Hello, Elliot.
Hello.
So, who? What? Let me see. Would you like to gamble?
I guess I'm the gambler.
You will guess you are the gambler.
Yeah.
Chicken. That's okay, Elliot.
I can guess you're the storyteller if you'd rather. I don't mind which I do.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Elliot. Alrighty. Hello, Simon.
Hello.
Would you like to gamble?
Yeah. Can I choose Brody, please?
Yep. You're safe.
Okay.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, let's make Steven the Snitch.
You're going to make Steven the Snitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it was an actual atheist game, as the storyteller, you could just make some believe that they changed the character to make the impression of a pit.
Yeah. Then I would act as all of the.
Yeah.
The
I thought it was cool
whatever
that
I
had
wanted to.
a marionette, but yeah, she really.
Then I think. Let me see. You are going to learn. You're going to learn Monk,
cool.
Flowergirl, and Mutant.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Steven,
Hello? Hello?
you are now the Snitch.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Yes.
Well, I had a plan for how to poorly play the Poppy Grower, but I guess I won't be able to do that.
Okay. You have to go another way then.
That's okay. I'll just continue to give Balloonist numbers.
Okay.
Yesterday I got 2 from the Balloonist.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get 5.
Okay. Well, I will wish you good luck with that.
It's okay. I've won with worse strategies. One time I made somebody mad about being the drunk, and that worked.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it could. Well, good luck, Steven. I actually thought I just made a mistake because the Snitch is Puzzlemaster drunk. But then the Puzzlemaster is drunk, and when they are drunk, the ability will not work. So therefore, at the moment, the Snitch is not Puzzlemaster drunk. So that is a way to make sure that the Puzzlemaster is not drunk. Is drunk. So their ability doesn't work when they are drunk. For sure. I just thought I shouldn't have told Søren minion bluffs, but I should. And now I need to go to Grow and give her minion bluffs too. Hey, Grow.
Hey.
Hey, you're going to get some minion bluffs.
Yes.
You're going to get Monk.
Yes.
Flowergirl.
Yes. Just Monk, Flowergirl, and
Mutant.
Mutant.
Yes.
Great.
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep. Hello, Ned.
Hello.
Who would you like to pick?
First off, if you've made me a lunatic and screwed me over like this, I would be very, very mad.
Hey, I would just say you pick your own seat.
I know. That's completely random. I get it. Yeah. I'm just hoping my instincts were right and that Michelle was my marionette. Anyway, so I'll kill Steve. Also, I'm going to try to bluff Ravenkeeper.
Okay. Yes.
If that fails, I'll just fall back to the mutant.
Yeah, I will put in the Ravenkeeper for you. Thank you. And good luck. Hello, Ken.
Oh, sorry, Helle, how are you?
I'm good. You're going to learn that your lunatic net, he chose Steve.
Chose Steve. I'm gonna pick Steve as well. That'd be nice. I'll let the lunatic keep playing up.
There we go.
Steve A or
Steve.
Steve. You sit beside Tarn, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
you.
Cool. Thank you.
Hello, Robert.
Hello.
Who would you like to dream about?
Soren, please.
Søren. Yes. And you are going to learn Monk or Pit-Hag.
Lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, I'm still alive.
Hello, yes you are. You are going to learn Chris.
Chris, excellent.
Yep, you're welcome.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Okay, this time I think we did visit everyone. Did I forget Edgar again? Am I about to forget? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't forget Edgar. He chose Brody, and that is why he was sailor drunk. So the evil team, they learned snitch things, because otherwise they shouldn't have learned any minion roles, because Steven is puzzle drunk. Yes. So I think that was everything. So only one is going to die, because Matthew, he is the gossip, but he's poisoned, so his gossip is never going to work, because he is poisoned. Lleech poisoned. So let's get people back to town. Okay, welcome back to town. Oh, I think we need one more player. We're missing one.
Steven's missing.
Okay.
Oh, not a real shame then.
It's not important.
Maybe he was a demon. He got scared. Run away.
I think he's not here at the moment because he's not in his room either. Okay.
Ooh.
Did he send a message?
No, not on Facebook.
Helle can break the rules, and she just had him disappeared.
Vanish.
He just got kicked from the Zoom.
Alrighty, he will come back. And guys, this has been a terrible night for one of you. Because during the night you're going to learn that Steve died.
Oh, come on.
I will open the breakout rooms for you. You get 7 minutes.
Soren, can I talk to you?
Brody, we need to talk.
Michelle, let's continue the chat, Edgar.
I'll go to your room.
And also,
Michelle.
Can we get Steven on this too?
Calling my name.
Chris.
Chris. Okay.
Where's this Brody?
Yes, Steve can come.
My room.
Steve, some points they have locked. Or someone tell him I
Can
want
we
to
go
talk
to
to
your
him.
room?
Robert, was you looking for me, was it?
It was
Or-
Soren.
Oh, sorry.
Conversation with Brody. I'm gonna finish that, and I'm gonna get pertinent information because you died. I think you're good. I'm gonna say I'm the sailor.
Did you
And
choose
You're
me?
the sailor.
Yeah, I chose you.
Oh.
Fucking brilliant.
You said you said you said you wanted me to. So.
Yeah.
And you chose me last night, the night. Okay.
No, I didn't choose you last night. I chose Steven.
Oh, okay.
So first night Steven, and then Brody because Brody called it out, and I was like, I didn't get it, but I was like, oh, let's trust it.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you chose me. Oh.
Yep. Now that's it's actually probably the best way it could have gone, because if you made him, because my ability will last even if I'm dead, which is very inconvenient if the atheist is puzzle drunk. But if you made me sailor drunk, then we can take a shot at Helle.
Unless, of course, Edgar's the one that's drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
It's probably the best shot we have.
The thing is, you can
We wanna-
confirm. But in my defense, I told Chris in the 3 for 3 that I was a sailor, so I don't know if that has any value, but there it is, information.
Is it worth going for the one name just in case?
Chris. Chris A.
The demon I got was Chris, but if Michelle's puzzle
On the back of your mind, you're going, that might be complete BS because there might be an atheist and whatever we're being told means absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. That is in the back of my head at the moment. But hey, I am medicating myself against that.
Very good. It's a little too early for me to do that, but
Hey, no matter how you look, 5 o'clock was always hours ago.
oh well. It's still about 39 minutes away from me.
That just means it was nearly 24 hours ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I am either the Balloonist, the Seamstress, or the Goblin.
Okay. I'm either the Balloonist, the Ravenkeeper, or the Flowergirl.
Interesting. Excellent. I really should have had this all.
If I turn evil, I'll play evil.
Okay, good to know. All right.
I mean, most of the people I will be claiming mutant.
Fair. All right. Well,
Cool.
sounds good. See you later. Bye.
I'll talk to you, Chris.
Chris? Oh.
Yep. Okay, Robert. My room, it's at the top.
If you have time after that, Chris, I want to talk to you. And it's gone.
Michelle, can we have a chat in your room?
Grow, can we talk? Oh, you're muted, Grow.
Yes, we can talk. I don't know. It mutes me every time I get in here. It's
It
so
does it
annoying.
for everyone, yeah. It's the
I will
settings.
go to your room, Grow.
Yes, good.
Ken, it's just us two. Shall we talk? muted, Ken. You're still muted. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
hear you.
sorry. I was on the Grim. I wasn't on the Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to your room. Just
Okay. Hello. I'm not the spy this time, so I don't know who you are. Are you there? Hello.
Hello. Who'd you piss off? Today?
It's me. Probably most of them. I wasn't exactly the worst go in the world because I've already done my ability, so yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Hello, Brody. You are.
Hello. You're muted.
Oh, why does it? I don't know why it does this. Normally it doesn't. Oh, well.
I'm not sure. So, the way you're running it, if I die, would the Puzzlemaster drunk stay drunk?
I wouldn't say they are not drunk anymore in this case. I think I saw it, but I need to look at it again in the wiki for the description of the Atheist. I will just... Whoa, where was it? Experimental. I think there was an example. Puzzlemaster or drunk. If there's a character in the script that could make you drunk as drunk or Puzzlemaster, do everything you can to figure out whether you are drunk. If you are drunk, then you are not the atheist at all. There is no atheist in play.
Yes.
So there you go.
If they're drunk by a character like me, then they need to remove the source of drunkenness.
There are hidden evil. Okay, there are hidden evil players amongst you. Okay, so then there will be hidden players amongst you. Hidden evil players among you. If you are Puzzlemaster drunk. Or drunk.
No, if they're the drunk, then there would be evils. But Puzzlemaster drunk.
Yeah, then there will also be evil. Then there will also be evil players.
Oh fucking hell!
Mm.
All right.
That was the one I read earlier. Yeah.
All right. So a Puzzlemaster drunk atheist means there's still evils.
Yeah. So then there are evil players.
Fucking hell! All right. Cool.
I will close the breakout rooms.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you ready, Puzzlemaster?
I am really the Puzzlemaster, but this talk I had with Helle has confused me even more.
Yeah.
So there's no time to talk? Everybody's coming back?
I don't get quite why you did what you did.
I wanted to talk to Chris.
I'll explain the method to my madness in about a moment, because I just clarified, because the way Helle is doing it, if the atheist is puzzle drunk, there would be evils.
Yeah. Because if the atheist is either drunk or puzzle drunk, then there will be evil players.
And
so did you say the opposite yesterday?
Yeah, but I just clarified with the rules.
I assumed otherwise, but I probably just misinterpreted Helle.
Yeah, that was the Puzzlemaster drunk that I forgot wrong, but that is the way it is. Guys, you can discuss amongst you and make
You've got
nominations.
interesting information then, Brody.
Alright, so I put in information on the Puzzlemaster. If I made Michelle drunk, I chose her and I got a name. And if she's the one I made drunk, then that name I got is the demon.
Yep.
So I'm also stale or drunk right now. So that would also the name? The name was Chris.
I've hard claimed to a couple of people. About 3 people now, so yep, I don't mind dying.
I nominate Chris then.
Nick nominates Chris. Nick, your accusation?
He was pinged by Puzzlemaster as potentially the demon, and Chris has just said he's happy to be killed. So,
when did Ken die?
When did Ken die?
Yeah.
I think it's.
Oh, he didn't. It was when when I needed to click on Nick.
There's a Storyteller breaking rule.
Wow. That's
That's one
So we're nominating Helle next, aren't we?
And I can say Steven is on his way back. He lost his internet connection, but he regained it, so he should be back shortly. So we can wait for him for the voting here.
Okay, we know Helle
This also needs his defense.
I will gossip that I'm in my seat.
Somebody said.
Yeah, you're all in your seat except for Steven.
I will gossip that there is a double claim.
Yeah, you
I
can
will
make
gossip
gossips.
that I am the atheist.
I gossip Helle killed me on purpose.
I guess Helle killed me because I first suggested the atheist puzzle drunk theory and she's annoyed at me.
I will gossip that 4 of the above gossips are true.
All 4.
That's really Inception-like.
I'll gossip that all the gossips except for Elliot's are true.
Are you taking notes, Helle?
Technically, Helle only needs to take notes of one gossip. So.
Always, if I'm in doubt,
That's why I
now.
do that one.
If-
One of these days when I do it, I will be the gossip.
She's pretending to write all of them down.
If I'm in doubt of what the gossip have gossiped during the day, I will always visit them at night and get clarification of what they gossiped during the day.
Yeah, and what I would say then is that if Elliot can't say what all the other people gossiped, then it's his tough.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should be able to tell me yourself what you have gossiped. Okay, I don't know when he's going to be back, so I think we are going to start. You can get your defense, Chris.
Yep. As I say, I'm fine with dying. I am not a demon. I'm not evil. I've hard claimed to about 3 people now. I have lied to a couple of people about my role, but that's blood on the Clocktower.
Michelle, you're sorry.
So, yeah.
Oh, you're right. I do not mean to do that. Thank you.
Okay.
Unless you're evil, in which case you need to vote.
It requires 7 to get Chris on the chopping block. I will start the vote for Chris.
You're at 9. Clicking raise hand is too much effort.
What the demon would say.
It gives more information for things like Flowergirl and things like that if you got a split as well.
Yeah.
Fang, we've got time for a re-rack if you nominate Helle.
4, 8, 8. That is enough.
Bring on. Can we nominate Will?
Did you say 8?
That's 9.
Oh, the 9. Oh, the 9.
You're trying to break the game the entire time, Helle.
9.
Atheist confirmed.
It's a Legion game.
Oh, don't say that.
Simon nominates Helle.
Simon nominates Helle. Simon, state your accusation.
I was happy to let Chris go on the block, but to be honest, I'd rather kill Helle. I've not seen anything yet to make me think it's not an atheist game with no actual demon, and so I figured it'd just be easier to end it now rather than drag it out for another hour or so.
Agreed.
I'm believing Michelle on being the atheist, I think.
Thank you.
And the only reason not to kill Helle right now would be if I'm still making Michelle drunk. But the way Helle's doing it, if you get rid of me, then that also does it. So I think if you kill Chris now, then me next, then no matter what, we're free to take a shot at Helle.
Okay,
Just
guys, I think it's time for me to get my defense. And Townsfolk, dear Townsfolk, if you do not want to lose the game, then you should not vote for me. Okay? You need to find the demon that killed me. I didn't kill myself, I promise. It requires 9 for a tie and 10 for getting me on the chopping block. So I will start the countdown for me.
I'm just evil.
I think it's worth waiting.
Atheist should vote for it, definitely.
Not if they're dead.
The only reason I'm not voting is because I couldn't.
Hanging from him.
Is if I made the
Steve is back.
Oh my god!
Steve.
At the worst possible time.
We don't want to tie.
Okay,
No.
we have 5 plus 2, that's 7. That is not enough. So Chris is still on the block.
That's fine.
Are there any more nominations? I will give you 5.
I nominate myself.
Steven nominates himself. Steven, your accusation and defense, please.
I asked the monk to protect me so that I could get myself killed. So now I'm getting myself killed. Please kill me.
Why do you want to get killed?
Please, for the love of God, kill me.
Okay. Are there anything more you want to add, Steven?
Wait,
How many votes do I need?
Is this minion panic?
Wait for it.
The goblin?
Stephen, you forgot to say I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
I'm not the goblin.
Steve, misery loves company, so you're stuck with it.
Okay, I will start the countdown for Steven. And it requires 10 to get Steven on the chopping block. 9
I will
for
say,
a tie.
in my pertinent, or in what's voting, I did have a plan, but I forgot what my plan was, so this is plan B.
But this is actually plan D. Just skipping a few plans.
Well, I had to run around and get the internet restarted. It confused me.
Yeah, I just don't get what's going on here.
I wanna
I'd be
die.
happy to if you gave me a clue.
That's
2, that's not enough.
Elliot, when Steven is doing stuff, don't question it, don't think about it.
Second call for nominations.
When,
give you 5
Steven
again.
does something, it's beyond human comprehension.
Oh, come on, there's plenty of logic behind what Steven
And
does.
by this, Chris, he has been executed. And he dies. Guys, you can all go to your rooms. And you have to pick your own room, because you aren't assigned anymore to each of your rooms. Okay, it's night phase again. And in this game, I actually put in both the gossip and the gambler, so I thought maybe we can get some extra kills. And then the gossip was chosen as the Lleech host. So we are not going to get any gossip kills. So it will only be one. Perhaps the gambler at some point could die, but the gossip is never going to get anything in. And I didn't actually hear if he gossiped anything, so I will go and visit him and ask him if he gossiped anything. But first we are going to visit our sailor, Edgar, and see who he is going to pick tonight. So let's go to Edgar. And this is a custom script. Hello, Edgar.
Hi.
You are the sailor again, and who do you want to pick?
Between 2 people. Let me just look at my roll again.
Yeah, you will pick a player, and then one of you will be drunk, and you cannot die. Of course, if you're drunk, then you can die.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna pick Simon.
Simon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust him, and if they pick me and I'm dead, then I know something.
That's okay, Edgar. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello,
Gro.
Hello.
Who do you want to pick?
I'll pick Nick again.
You'll pick Nick again. Do you know what he is?
No, but I've heard that he's either the Seamstress or the Balloonist.
Okay. What are you bluffing as?
I'm bluffing as Flowergirl.
Okay. Do you know what...
I think Sun is bluffing Pixie.
Okay.
And Ken is Empath.
Okay, so Ken took the Empath. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, Elliot. Would you like to gamble tonight? And what would you like to gamble?
I assumed I was dead.
Oh, no.
Just for the night order. Matthew Gossip. That was it.
You will gossip.
No, I will gamble that
You will
Matthew is
gamble
the gossip.
massive is the gossip. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Simon.
Hello, please could I do Steven?
Steven?
Yeah.
Yes, you are perfectly fine.
Okay.
Hello, Søren.
Hello, let's turn Edgar into the puppy grower.
Who?
Edgar?
Edgar.
Yeah.
Hello, Edgar.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you that you are now the puppy grower.
Okay. That's interesting. Something changed. I'm not expecting this, to be honest.
Yes.
Okay,
welcome.
thank you.
Hello, Ned.
Hey.
Who would you like to pick?
Oh Lord. Robert.
Robert. Yes. Hello, Ken.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
And you? Good. And you?
Good.
And you're going to learn that Ned chose Robert.
Robert. Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to choose Simon.
Okay.
And because Simon picked you, so I'm going to pick Simon.
And you are bluffing as the
empath.
The empath, yeah.
Yep.
Hello, Matthew.
What?
I would just like to hear. Did you gossip last night? Last day?
No.
No, I didn't hear you gossip. I was just wanted to make sure.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Okay, thank you. Hello, Robert.
Hey.
Who would you like to dream?
Sure, I would like to. I'll do Ned.
Ned. Yes. And you are going to learn Lunatic or Vigormortis.
Okay. Interesting. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm still alive?
Yeah, you're still alive.
Wow.
You are going to learn Ned.
Interesting. Okay, cheers, Helle.
Cheers. Okay, I think we have visited everyone. So if you think there's something I'm missing, then you can always ask in the comments, and you can of course always ask any questions if you have any. But I do believe, we have visited everyone during the night here. And I don't think it would have been a good kill for Ken to actually kill Robert, because he is the dreamer and he's learning information. So yeah, we'll see how it will go, and if Ned he figures out now that he really is the lunatic. I think he might figure it out since Robert didn't die. Okay, let's get people back in town. Okay, I will say welcome back. I'm muted again. Guys, I will say welcome back to town, and yet again, something terrible has happened during the night. Simon, he was killed. And I will give you 6 minutes for whispering. And I will open the
Steve,
breakout
can I
rooms.
talk to you?
What, me?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
kill
come
me
to
today.
me.
I'll come to you, Steve.
Okay.
Hello, what was the terrible thing that happened in the night?
Simon died.
Ken, can I talk to you, please?
Yeah, I wanted a terrible thing.
Yep, do you want to come to mine, Ken?
Yeah, I'll go to yours.
I'll
Elliot,
speak to you
can we
next,
talk?
Elliot.
I thought we were gonna talk, Nick.
Hey, Brody, let's talk.
Right.
Elliot, wanna talk?
We'll come to
me. What? I can't hear.
My room, Robert.
Elliot, want to talk? Meanwhile,
Okay.
Michelle, your room or mine?
Your room's fine.
All right.
I'll just sit here and wait for the town to kill me.
Awesome.
Yeah, I dreamed Steve Knight Zero as grandmother. or Poisoner. Soren the next night as Monk or Pit-Hag. And last night I did Ned and got Lunatic or Vigormortis. So
you know that
I think it's worth going after Ned, but or it could just be I could be poisoned. It could be Storyteller just making stuff up. If it's Storyteller making stuff up, we could kill her. But
yeah, see, I agree with you because I think Michelle's clearly the atheist, or her token says atheist at the bare minimum. We just ruled out the possibility of me making her puzzle drunk because I saw Chris. Chris would have had to be the demon, and obviously we're still here. Mm-hmm. The only way she's not actually the atheist is if Ned or Ken are.
I don't know.
I don't know either. So yeah, let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Chris, can we talk?
Sure, Edgar.
Okay.
My room.
Yeah.
Robert, do you want to talk? You muted. Okay.
Yours.
Come to my room.
Goon.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot what the Goon does again.
Basically, the first player to pick me is drunk, and I turn alignment of that character.
Okay, I did not pick you because you were actually correct what I was.
Yep.
But here comes the funniest part. I got visited by Helle last night, and I got Pit-Hag. Into the poppy grower.
Yeah.
So the thing is, Brody knows what I was before. That I was the sailor, and when he said pick me to be drunk, I picked him. So the people that I picked night one was Steven, just because funny. Second night Brody, because he asked me to, and now I picked Simon before I got Pit-Hag, and Simon is now dead. I don't know if there's a connection.
Curious as to who I heard the Seamstress claim from. So I don't know if that means anything or not. What do you think?
Sounds like he's the Seamstress. I don't think he's the Goblin because we nominated him and he got 7 votes and he never said he was the Goblin.
That's true. That's true. Huh, okay. All right, so he must be. All right. That's all I got. You got anything?
Well, I told you everything I have.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Cool. Thanks. All right.
Hey, Ned, want to have a chat? You're muted. Can't hear you.
Matthew, do you want to talk?
Yeah. Which room?
Mine.
Oh, you are an odd number of players. I didn't think about that. Well, I'm closing the breakout rooms now. I don't know why it started with muting us when we get back to town.
Or either, but it's so peaceful.
Yeah, that's true. It can't be noisy with 15 players.
Yeah.
Before everybody starts accusing everybody and nominating, I have to leave the information, but let's Helle do the talking. Maybe we can start after Helle gives the approval to talk.
All right,
Welcome
I nominate Edgar.
Back to town, and you can of course discuss amongst each other, and you can nominate when you feel like it.
I have some pertinent information. I got Pit-Hag last night.
Interesting. Into what?
What were you Pit-Hagged from?
I don't know if she gave that information too much. Okay, I got Pit-Hagged into the poppy grower. That I can tell.
Pit-Hag into the poppy grower?
Yeah.
Why
That
in the
helps.
heck would an evil player want to do that?
Because they know it's not in play if they're evil.
Also, it
And it
has
takes
no
out a power.
effect.
Oh, it doesn't have any effect? Oh, okay.
Well, it won't have any
It's
effect if
useless
it's
if-
already in the game. The only effect is that when that puppy grower dies, the evil team will be told about themselves again.
Yeah, I think I have a good nomination for
I'm
today.
going to come
just
out and say
FYI.
that I was the goon.
Oh.
So that's why I didn't mind dying, because I believe it is an atheist game, and as in an atheist game, if I'm the goon, then there's no way basically I can turn evil, unless Helle breaks the rules, in which case I would be the only evil, in which case if Helle gets executed, I would be the only person.
I presume with the Atheist it says no evil characters. Does that mean they can't add evil characters?
No. No, in fact, I would expect Helle to turn Chris A evil so that he could lose by
Okay.
himself. That would be
Well,
awesome.
the character could be a minion, but if it's a Townsfolk originally, they'd still be good.
Yeah.
I nominate Edgar.
Of course, really.
Okay. we
I do have a thought
Steven
after this.
nominates
better one than
Edgar. State your accusation.
Yeah, he's a puppy grower. He talks too much. Not a big loss.
Edgar, your defense.
Can I have a lawyer, please, against Steven? Because I think I need one to dissect his accusation. I'm good. Basically, I'm now the puppy grower. I'm not the character that was before, right? I don't have the abilities.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Basically, I was kind of like a good character. So yeah, don't kill me. My powers don't do anything, but I'm still on the good team. So there are better kills out there.
Could everyone make sure they're seated so we can get votes on Edgar?
Everybody
Robert
except Steven
needs-
gets
yeah.
seated.
And it requires 6 to get Edgar on the chopping block. I will start the voting for Edgar.
I'm voting for Steven.
Oh, I can't vote.
You tend to tell the truth.
Both my neighbours are evil, right?
Hey, Michelle, that was your dead
Michelle.
vote.
Michelle,
That
did you
was an
read?
accident. Sorry. Oh, well.
Was it an
I've done
accident,
it.
Michelle?
What? Sorry.
Was it an accident? Did you mean to vote?
That was an accidental ghost vote. Yes. Sorry.
Guys, would you mind if she keeps her
Let
vote?
She can keep
Yeah.
it.
let her keep it.
Because
Oh, thank you.
But
I would like to nominate
got
Ned,
full.
please.
I do have a fault.
who was nominating? That was Robert.
Yeah, Robert,
Nominates Ned.
Yep.
State your accusation.
I'm the dreamer. I dreamed him as either the Lunatic or the Vigormortis. And the way this could work, and Michelle still be telling the truth as far as she knows it, is that she could be the Marionette for Ned. So I think, it's worth going after a potential demon.
Yep.
Ned, your defense.
My defense is you're right, but I do believe I'm the lunatic because last night my kill did not go through. It went to somebody else. So unless Robert or Mayor, which is not on the script, that doesn't make any sense.
Ned, you're awful.
What?
You lied to me. I told you a little thing and you...
That is not awful.
You didn't ask this time. You just assumed.
Elliot, do you have some partner information for this?
Some personal information. That's the third pretty hard claim of an outsider we've had. I've not looked at what Canterbury counts, but
Pertinent information on that. I have had a hard claim from somebody which would explain extra outsiders.
Plus, if it's an atheist in the script, if it's an atheist game, then the outside account can be just complete
Doesn't matter.
garbage anyway.
Be whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, it is time for the voting for Ned. It requires 6 to get him on the chopping block. I will start the vote for Ned.
I mean, it can't be a Vigormortis game if we believe the two outsiders who came out. I suppose Balloonist would take you back to 2, yeah.
Yeah, we could have 1, 2, 3, or 4 with the rolls in this.
Nine
Or more
votes.
if,
That is
anything.
enough. Ned is on the chopping block.
Aside from Brody and Chris, who are the outsiders?
I've not heard
Ned's, if Ned's the lunatic.
Yeah.
That's why.
Ah, that's right.
Okay. Are there any more nominations?
I still think we should try to get Helle.
Yeah.
I can't nominate them.
Yeah,
I think we should kill off your neighbors first.
You said you're
just
killing
to make sure you're not the main
From the hard claim of the Balloonist, Ned is a good kill.
I will count down for 5.
It could be Helle trying to stop my ability because I wake up every night.
Ned's the demon, Michelle is the marionette,
And by
she was
this,
told she was the atheist.
the day has ended. Ned has been executed. And guys, I will still send you to your rooms. Off you go.
About that.
And maybe we'll give my roll tomorrow.
Okay. Then we have yet another night with a lot of people we visit. And Matthew didn't gossip. Nobody actually gossiped. So, yeah. No gossips, so no. And then again, he's poisoned, he's Lleech poisoned, so nobody would die anyway if he gossiped. So I actually think it's good for the evil team that he isn't gossiping. Then it's hard to find out that he's actually poisoned. Okay, first off, we need to go and visit Grow, our poisoner. Oh, now we have 2 less people we need to visit. We don't have the sailor and we don't have the snake charmer. So let's go to Grow. Hey, Grow. You are muted? Okay, now you're not. Who would you like to pick?
I'll pick Nick one last time.
Okay, you will pick Nick. Thank
I
you.
think that is it the 3rd or the 4th time?
I think it's the 4th time, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You picked him every day, so.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Hello, Elliot.
Hello.
Who would you like to gamble tonight?
Edgar Poppy Grower.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, Søren.
Hey, let's turn Nick into the mutant.
Oh, you are having fun, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I had hoped to be able to turn someone into the Goon, and then, just keep changing players so we could get more and more evil.
Yes. That was a strategy. Yeah, that's a possibility, of course.
So,
it will
just coordinate with the team.
It will take some nights, though, because you need to have 2 nights and then pick them.
Yeah, I can't turn Chris into something else, correct?
Yeah, you
He's
can.
dead?
You can.
Oh.
You can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not confirming anything. But you can
No, no.
Pit-Hag dead players.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
You are now the mutant.
I'm going to swear at someone, and I think it may be you at this stage.
Have fun with it, Nick. I'm having fun, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure you are, Helle. I'm sure you are.
Hello, Ken.
Hello. I think I'm going to have to take out an outed Balloonist and an outed Dreamer and kill Robert.
Yes. So you're going to kill Robert.
Yeah, he was the one who voted there and came out and said he was. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I do believe the players are a bit confused, especially the townsfolk. Of course, the evil team knows that Michelle is not really the atheist, but the good team, the good players, they need to figure this out. And Søren the Pit-Hag has been pretty good at choosing roles that are not in play, and have Pit-Hagged 3 people so far. So he made the Poppy Girl Steven to the Snitch, the Sailor to the Poppy Grower, and now the Balloonist to the Mutant. But the Balloonists have been poisoned all game by Grow, so they have only gotten wrong information. And now I don't really need to visit that many players. Edgar, he did gamble correct that Edgar is the Poppy Grower, so we don't have any extra kills. So we can just get people back to town. And I will say welcome back to town. and I'm muted again. And I will say, welcome back to town, and it has been a terrible night for one of you. Robert didn't make it through the night. I will give you 6 minutes for whispering.
Robert, do you want to talk?
Sure.
Simon, do you want to talk?
Tell her real quick.
Nick, do you want to talk?
Yes. Shall we go to mine?
I'm all the way to on the bottom.
Okay.
I missed what happened there. Sorry, my inner.
Robert died.
Robert.
Anyone but Robert.
Oh, I'm okay. I need to go to Brody. Hello, Brody.
Hello. So I'm just confirming. If Michelle was Puzzlemaster drunk, if there would be evils?
Yeah.
Okay. So Michelle can't be Puzzlemaster drunk then. Unless I was poisoned, of course, but...
If there's any possibilities.
Right. Well,
It's a puzzle.
Alright, so let me ask you one more time. If she's Puzzlemaster drunk and we execute you, that's game over?
Yeah, because then she wouldn't be the atheist.
Okay.
So if she's drunk, Puzzlemaster drunk, or actually also poisoned, and you kill me, then her ability wouldn't work.
Okay.
And yeah, so if she's anyways poisoned, and then she wouldn't be her ability wouldn't work.
Alright. And the way you're running it, if I die, then Puzzlemaster drunk goes away.
No, she would still be puzzle drunk. We did confirm that, because then there would be evil players.
Okay.
Yeah, because then there would be evil players. Then she isn't the atheist.
So if she was puzzle drunk, then maybe I was. In case I think we killed Ken. All right, cool.
Yep, you're welcome.
If we go to mine again.
Yeah. Do you want to chat?
All right.
Edgar.
Yeah.
Talk with
Want to chat?
Talk with anyone who wants to.
I will go to
I'll chat with you,
your
Brody.
Elliot.
All right,
I don't know
excellent.
how
We'll
I
go
could
to
much
your
information
room then.
yet, but yeah.
I got 2. I think the poisoner is having fun with me now. I think it's so because I think someone is found out I'm the empath, so they're just either you and Elliot are both evil, or someone's been having me on.
Yes, I
for the
think
last
that
couple of
someone
nights.
is
Don't
because
fight
somebody's
Finka.
been having fun with me. I got Pit-Hag last night.
Lovely.
Just before I had the chance to get my final name, which that's not suspicious at all, Helle.
Oh, you're Pit-Hag. Oh no.
Yes. So
And you got Chris, Rob, and Ned.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's a bit too perfect, isn't it, Helle?
That's
Yeah, I know. I'm. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my 2. That's the thing. I think someone's either we're in trouble as the townsfolk, because I think we're 3 or it's 3 all or something like that, and someone knows me and someone might know you.
Yeah.
We can go down to final 3 or something like that.
I think at the very least we kill Ken. Rule out the Marionette play for the Atheist.
Yeah.
And then maybe kill Brody in case an outsider could be a Fang jump. And then from there, maybe come back to Atheist or see about demons. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm curious who this supposed 4th outsider is as well.
Yeah, we have the Atheist and outsider. I can't remember.
No, Atheist is Townsfolk.
So we have Lunatic and
Lunatic, Puzzlemaster, Goon, apparently.
Yeah.
And, well, Steve.
Nobody uses a beauty sleep anymore. Come on.
Okay,
Do we
I'm closing breakout
the other
rooms.
thing is, do we at some point go around in a circle and all say our roles then? Before we do hello. I'm not saying today, but at some point.
We should do
I'm
somebody else
gonna,
first.
I'm gonna say what I was before. I was gonna wait for one night to see what happens. So
I think
we're
we
gonna
should
get
take
that
out
from-
Ken before going after the storyteller.
I agree.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Ken.
And
It completely rules out the Marionette possibility.
Yep.
I will say welcome back to town. Oh, we need one more. There we have it.
Could evil create an atheist?
And welcome back to town. You guys, you can discuss amongst each other and start nominating when you feel like it.
I can tell you what I was before. I was the sailor. So my first pick, because I wake up at the first night, was Steven. Then it was Brody because he asked me to. And then just before Simon died, I picked Simon.
Okay,
And that was the same night he was Pit-Hagged.
I'm beginning to think it's an atheist game, just because there's a few too many coincidences happening. So I was the balloonist.
Oh.
That's weird,
And
'cause
I
so
have
was I.
seen Ned, Chris, and Robert. And last night, I was suddenly Pit-Hagged. Just before I get the final name I needed to be able to fix the puzzle.
If Chris was the Goon and I'm the Lunatic, that's two outsiders, which doesn't work.
Puzzlemaster's an outsider.
It could be any number.
Nick,
Well,
do you
no,
wanna
I mean,
say what
the
your
Balloonist would just
pick
get one name as an outsider, and that's
I'd
two,
rather not,
right?
thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
What were you pit-hagged into, Nick?
He doesn't
I'd
want to
rather
say at the
not
moment,
say.
and I'm fine with that. I kind of, yep, that's fine.
Good.
In
Yeah,
all
we
honesty,
may well
he-
have a mutant here, so don't push him too much.
Basically, the
You know what, I
power
think he-
does
I
not
think he
help-
might have been
does
turned
not
into
give
the-
us any new information, so it's not worth knowing.
I think he was turned into a snake charmer, and that's why he's not saying, but that doesn't matter.
It is worth knowing, Nick.
Well,
He is
I
the
mean,
snake
I'm
charmer,
the
I know
townsfolk,
someone else who is the snake charmer, so it
that
must be
doesn't
an
work
atheist.
either.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still think Ken's the play.
Could you
I
snake
nominate
charm the
Brody.
storyteller?
Steven,
By the way,
nominates
I can tell you
Brody.
that I've heard of a snake charmer.
Your accusation, Steven?
Yep, I think Brody is the demon, or there's no evil.
Brody, your defense?
My defense is, the way I think I've worked it out, had I made Michelle the Puzzlemaster drunk, then I would have chosen her and gotten the demon. I got Chris, the game still continues. So she's either in my mind, she's either the atheist or the marionette who just thinks they're the atheist. So it would only be Ken at that point. And if we execute Ken and the game continues, we have
next
we have
round.
an atheist game.
There's a lot that's happened that makes me think atheist as well.
Yeah.
Brody was seen by a grandmother too.
That too.
Okay.
Ooh,
It
okay.
requires 5 to get Brody on the chopping block. I will start voting for Brody.
Going after Brody is not great. I'd rather go for Helle or Ken.
Well, Ken first.
There's
Yeah,
no
we'll rule out the
disadvantage
marionette
on
player
Ken
thing first.
first.
Yeah.
3,
Trust
that is
Steven
not enough.
completely. So
I nominate Ken.
Okay, Brody nominates Ken. Your
I'm actually
accusation.
worried about Soren because Soren said he just had
Michelle is
Steven, but
Michelle is either Ken's marionette or it's an atheist game. It's kind of binary at this point.
Yeah.
Your
Ken's
defense, Ken?
I'll come out with it. I am I'm the empath. I got a 1 night 1. I got a 1 night 2 after Michelle died. I got a 0 then following night. I got a 1 and then I got a 2. So I think I've been poisoned the last 2 or 3 nights. And so that would put Nick.
That very easily sounds like it could be atheist nonsense too.
Yeah.
If it's atheist nonsense, then
It requires 5 to get Ken on the chopping block. I will start the voting for Ken.
I would say safest is to kill Ken, then kill Helle.
Yeah, I agree.
Good.
I never vote for new players.
By the way, I thought Helle was innocent, but I still give Helle.
Robert.
What?
Well, voting for Helle doesn't use ghost vote, so.
Does it not?
7. That is enough to get Ken on the chopping block. And Robert, you used your dead vote, and you are experienced, so you're not going to get it back.
No, I know. I voted on it.
Yeah. Okay, are there any more nominations?
I'll nominate Nick then.
Ooh.
Ken nominates Nick.
I just think with my empath numbers, unless I wasn't poisoned, every number Nick bar one night has come up as I've gotten a 1, a 1, 0, 1, 2. So I think
Said
Nick,
2 earlier.
No, I've earned that. I got a 1
2 was the
night
last
1.
one.
2 was the last one. There wasn't.
I got 2 with Elliot, and I got.
Ken, do you think it's an atheist game?
I'm not experienced enough to understand if it's an atheist game or not. I don't know.
Okay.
This is the first time if there is an atheist in it, I'm not sure.
And Nick, you get your defense.
It's quite clear we're either in an atheist or Ken's evil at this point. I'm not the best kill at this stage.
Okay. It requires. We had 6 on Ken, right? Then
I thought it was
was
7.
it 7? Then it requires. Let's just check. Yeah, it was 7. So it requires 8 to get Nick on the chopping block. I will start the voting for Nick.
You at least get it to 7.
I don't think I'll get it to 7. Elliot.
I've just thought of another world.
3 votes. That is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
It's not a nomination, but I've just had another thought of a worldview. Michelle, if Michelle was, say, a minion, and we have a Vigormortis.
But Michelle came out as atheist right from the get-go before anyone talked.
And it does. Atheist works with dead or not.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I mean. If Michelle was
yeah.
a minion and we had a Vigormortis, it is possible Ken could be poisoned. I'm still leaning.
because
I'm just putting it out there, but actually that is still possible.
No,
if there's a Vigormortis, she would have to be killed at night.
The only world.
Sorry, I'd forgotten we executed.
An outside number doesn't add up with that.
Are there any more nominations?
Sorry, I'd forgotten when she was killed. So yeah,
count down from 5.
The only world in which I'd see Michelle as a minion was if we had a poppy grower and it was the evil team trying to coordinate, but we obviously don't.
Time is up.
I think I'm dead.
The day is ended and Ken is executed, but he does not die. Go to your breakout rooms.
Son of a bitch.
Wait.
What?
You know what? I did see that coming.
Ow.
Lleech.
Oh man, they all looked so confused. But if it had been an atheist game, I would have done exactly the same thing. I would have pretended we had a lunatic and that we had one player that was the atheist, and I would have not killed, because I could do whatever I wanted if it was an atheist game. But in fact, it is the Lleech, so now they can think of if Ken is the Lleech, and then they have to go to hunt for who could be the Lleech host. Alrighty, we need to go and visit people. And we need to go to Grow, our poisoner, and see who she is going to poison now. Because she has only poisoned Nick the whole time in this game.
Yes. Hi, det tror jeg ikke noget.
Hello, Grow.
Hey.
Who would you like to poison now?
Yeah, I was just talking that with my partner, and I don't think there's much left to poison, so I'll poison Elliot just because.
Okay, because you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people are pretty confused.
Yes,
so
it's
fun.
amazing.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, Elliot.
Hello.
Who would you like to gamble?
I will go for Ned Lunatic.
What?
Ned Lunatic.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, Søren. Hey, Aya. What would you like to do now?
Well, how many players are alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have
we are
9
loads.
players. 9 players.
Yeah. Well, let's turn Elliot into the Pixie.
Elliot into the Pixie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm running low here, Helle.
Then I guess you have to reuse.
Yeah.
Oh well, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, this is interesting because now Søren made Elliot into the Pixie, and Elliot is in fact poisoned. So normally I would have to give him a role that is in play by one of the players. I could still give him a role that is in play, but what roles do we have? We only have we have the gossip, but the gossip is poisoned. So I will have to give him something that is wrong. So I think I will give him the empath, because Ken is claiming to being the empath. So I will give him the empath. Yeah. So I will make him mad about being the empath. Because yeah, we only have the gossip that is dead. Otherwise I could make him the snitch. I think it has to be a townsfolk role. Yeah, so I'll make him the empath since he's poisoned. Otherwise, the only one I could have made him was the gossip. Because that's the only townsfolk that is left. Okay, I don't know if Søren thought that Elliot was poisoned, because otherwise it was a bit dangerous to make him into the Pixie. Yeah, but let's go and visit Elliot and tell him that he is now the empath. Or maybe he has to be mad about being the empath. If you guys have any suggestions, you're of course welcome to mention them in the comments. But this is what I'm going with, because we don't really have any townsfolk left. Only the poisoned Matthew. Hello, Elliot.
Hello.
You are in fact now the Pixie.
Okay.
And you're going to be mad about being the empath.
Yeah. Where's the Pixie on the list? Oh, top.
Yeah.
Oh, when you say I'm mad about being the empath, do you mean I'm mad about being the empath, or do you mean I know there's an empath in play?
I mean, you as a Pixie will learn a role that is in play, and then you have to be mad about that character.
I don't think I have to be mad. I thought it's if I'm mad, then when they die, I
of
can
course.
become that character.
It's not, you're not being Cerenovus or anything. It's if you're mad
no,
about being
that's why I wanted to check. I didn't want
if,
to die for breaking madness.
No,
if
no,
I wasn't really.
If you don't die by that, if you tell you're the Pixie, then you won't turn into that role if the character is dead.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yup. Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay. And who would you like to pick?
I'm not sure now, because Matthew, I picked Matthew at the start, so I have to try and keep Matthew alive. I think Nick has come out to me and said he was Pit-Hagged into a minion. Brody's coming for me, so I think I'm gonna go Brody.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Brody.
Okay. Brody it is. Brody it is. Okay, good luck.
Did you like my reaction of not dying?
Yeah, so I got the question if the empath isn't in play, but that's true, and you were out at the point, yeah, because he's poisoned. I could also have given him a Townsfolk role that has already died, because then then he wouldn't get his ability anyway. And if there aren't any Townsfolk that is alive, then I would have to give him one that was dead, and then he would never be able to get it anyway. Okay, I think we have visited everybody. And let's see, just to be sure we don't have that many. The gossip didn't do anything, didn't gossip anything. And now we nearly only have outsiders left in town and then evil players. This is crazy. A lot of them actually think we have an Atheist game. And I was first going to make an Atheist game, but then I decided not to. Might do it next time. Perhaps. And I will say welcome
Which
back.
monk picked me to say thanks?
And I will say welcome back to town. And yet again, someone didn't make it through the night. And this time it was Brody that didn't make it. I will give you 6 minutes for whispering.
We've ruled out the possibility that I was picked by the Lleech.
I think Soren's a good.
I think Soren's a good one.
For being.
Oh, do you want to check?
Because I dreamed him as monk, or Pit-Hag.
In a second.
And he said he protected me the night I didn't die. So he could be drunk, or he could be the Pit-Hag. I think he's a decent shot.
Do you not think it could just be the Atheist?
I'm thinking it could be that as well.
Yeah.
Ken,
I'm not saying Ken's reaction.
Guys, Ken, can you just confirm your role again for me?
Empath.
Why would Ken not have died last
Ken
night?
went like this when he didn't die.
One role in this script that will prevent you dying, and that's the sailor.
And the
It's the Lleech.
Yeah, so either Ken's the Lleech, which can only be killed if someone else is,
I've got information I need to share.
or Helle just said.
Yeah,
they all think.
I need to share this information because I think it's going to be important. I was the gambler. I was Pit-Hagged last night into the Pixie and told I saw an empath, which would mean there would have to be an empath in play or Helle's lying to me.
Yep.
Who have you gambled, Elliot?
I gambled
revealing roles.
myself one night, then I gambled Matthew as the gossip, I gambled Edgar as Poppy Grower, I gambled Ned as Lunatic. So just
When did
confirming
you
things that
gamble
were known.
Edgar as Poppy Grower? Because he only came out yesterday, didn't he?
After he came out the day before, and I then the day he came out, I
Okay.
gambled that I've basically been gambling things which were reasonably well known because assuming it was a Atheist game, I was trying to find someone who was.
You could be the Lleech
for someone lying because I could identify one evil person we in place. But
Michelle, would you like to talk?
Who just said that?
Me.
I give. Okay, yeah, sure. Yours or mine?
Mine.
All right.
Hey, Grow, you want to talk?
Grow or Brody?
Yes.
Right. Simon, do you want to have chat in your room?
Only gotten your answers. I just thought I'd explain. So, if you're the Atheist, which I am inclined to believe, then one of the attributes in your character is that the Storyteller can break the rules. Basically, the purpose of that is to simulate an evil team. So one of the evil roles on the script is the Lleech. The Lleech cannot die. So the theory is that Ken is being simulated as the Lleech to make it look like there's an evil team and make us doubt that Helle is in fact needing to be executed.
Or he was protected by the monk. Could that be possible too?
No, the monk would only protect from the demon.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
The
So
DA
the
would
on-
protect from execution. However, there's no DA on this script.
Okay, so the only way that he wouldn't have died was if.
Well, if he either was the Lleech or if there's an Atheist and the Storyteller is simulating the existence of a Lleech.
Okay, so either way, we gotta kill Helle. This makes.
No, not either way.
For me, yes, because either I'm a marionette and I don't know.
Well, so it's still possible that Ken, in fact, is the Lleech,
Right.
and you're the marionette that was not informed that you were evil.
Right. So either way, for me, Helle's gotta go.
Yep, I guess you're right about that.
All right. Thank you.
No, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you're either already dead, Helle, or
I am, in fact.
So that
We'll double tap you.
Some bull.
Thank you.
Okay.
And it takes away their power or whatever it is, so that makes a lot of sense.
How? Look, but how would they know that? First of all, how would they know the very first day that Steven was the poppy grower, were able to change him, and they were able to make sure that they knew the poppy grower wasn't in play at that point to be able to change Edgar into it?
Wait,
That's
sorry, did you say
bizarre.
Steven started as poppy grower?
Yes. That's the problem I'm having.
Nick,
And I did not know.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That's why I find the Pit-Hag choices very odd.
Why?
Well, you weren't here. Never mind. I'm not going through it again.
I mean, where I'm left with is Michelle having to be a minion then that died day one if you're going for that world. Ken having to be the Lleech. We've then got to have two other people somewhere who are Poisoner and Pit-Hag, and I'm just running really short of names, particularly with people I've confirmed, and they've both got to have been alive last night because they would have had to act in concert on me to make that work. That would have to be Soren and Grow, I think.
I've got an idea.
The way I see it, if we're looking at a world where Ken is the Lleech, I think Ned's claim of being the lunatic is pretty good. I'm not. It's not completely a very, very strange one to claim as your defense. Which would mean Chris would have to be lying as being the Goon.
Yeah. No, we're close.
Which mean Chris would have to be a minion.
I'm a minion.
The way I'm looking at it, and Robert
Michelle can't be.
Robert would have to be a townsfolk.
Okay, so I'm just going to throw a couple things out here. One, I don't think there's any reason to kill Helle until we're down to the final three. If we do decide to kill Helle, which I think is very likely. And what I'd like to say is that if there is a Lleech and Puzzlemaster, then two people would be drunk. It seems to me that Matthew's role did not function, and because I was the poppy grower, but the evil team did not think there was a poppy grower.
Stop.
The poppy grower, or the Pit-Hag someone into the poppy grower. Possibly I was one of those drunk, so maybe we should kill me and Matthew as our next two kills.
Wait.
You would still be the poppy grower.
Yeah.
If
But if I was the Lleech host,
you'd still be the poppy grower.
No, you'd still be the poppy grower.
Yeah,
Or if
but
you're
I
doing
was Pit-Hagged into the Snitch, and then somebody else was Pit-Hagged into the poppy grower.
Oh.
If I was the Lleech host,
Stephen, if you look at the night order, poisoning doesn't that happen after Minion Bluff?
Yeah. Just
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, should I gossip at all just to see if I can find something out?
Yeah, why don't you gossip that you're the gossip?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do that actually. I'll gossip I'm the gossip.
That shortens our
And Helle will just kill an extra person.
number of nights.
Yeah,
that's
But we need to find out who's
I
drunk.
gossip that Helle is evil.
Just trying to fill in some blanks then. Simon, what was your role before you died?
I was the Snake Charmer. First night I did Matthew. Second night I did Brody. Third night I did Steven, but I was Sailor drunk, but I don't think it makes any difference.
Yeah. And Robert, what were you?
Dreamer. I think Soren's the play, honestly, but for a reason I stated before.
I nominate Soren.
Nick nominates Søren. Your accusation?
You muted, Helle.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Nick
Whilst everyone's
nominates
here, you can hit
Søren.
OM, Hello, and that'll...
Your accusation?
Actually hear Robert's accusation, so I cede the floor to Robert.
So, as I said earlier in town, maybe not everyone was there. I dreamt Soren on night 2, saw him as either the monk or the Pit-Hag. He claimed monk. He also claimed to have protected me the night I died in the night. So that indicates his role may have malfunctioned at that point, which might make him a Lleech host, or he could be the Pit-Hag that I saw him as. Either way, it's not a bad thing.
Oh, yeah. That's what happened. So,
Okay, it requires...
yeah.
Was
We
that
don't
your
have
defense?
anyone else to kill.
I think we should get at least 4.
Ned, did you try and kill Soren as the lunatic?
No, I tried to kill Robert.
Oh, okay.
Why the evil team wouldn't let that go through and made me continue to think I'm the demon, I'm not entirely sure.
That was the night Simon died too, right?
Right. I didn't pick Simon.
So, unless they had a pressing reason to take out Simon,
right,
and didn't know what I was, I don't know.
Okay, it requires 4 to get Søren on the chopping block. I will start the countdown for Søren.
And if we assume it's Helle who changed it up, why didn't Helle just let it continue to go through?
This demon is a lunatic.
I'll also say
6 votes, that is enough. Søren is
I
on
do
the chopping
think it
block.
is a Lleech game just based on Ken's reaction when he didn't die. It was, I don't know how many people clocked it. It was, what is this? Like, oh my goodness. Like
Exaggerated.
what's going to happen?
I have no idea what you're on about.
So do we think it's Lleech Atheist? Or
I got a
Lleech
1.
Marionette?
I got a 1 last night. Nobody wanted to talk to me.
If it is Lleech Marionette, then we don't kill Helle.
Right, we don't kill Helle.
So, I will
We
count
don't
down
need to decide that
from
to go
5.
down to final
Any more
3.
nominations?
Yeah.
And it would make sense putting the marionette in between the real demon and the fake demon.
And by this, Søren, he has been executed. And he dies. And you can all go to your rooms.
Oh, nobody gossiped? Dang it.
Matthew did.
Oh, good.
Okay, so now the evil team lost their Pit-Hag. And he could actually this night, if he wanted to, he could have turned Ken or Grow or himself into maybe into the Fang. We have a lot of outsiders. Then they could have jumped. But we'll see if they can manage to take it from here, because there is a bit of sus on Ken now. Especially after his reaction when he didn't die, apparently. Robert did notice it. Okay, but let's see how it will go. We are going to visit Grow and see who is he going to poison. He doesn't really have many things left to poison. Hello, Grow.
Hey.
What are you going to do?
I don't think there's much left to poison. Really.
No.
There's the Pixie, a spent Balloonist, a Gossip that doesn't work, a Snitch and a Flowergirl, and a Demon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and a Puppy Grower. That was a nice touch. We are going to poison Steven.
Steven? Okay. Thank you. Hello, Ken.
Hello, Helle.
Who are you going to choose?
Steven.
Steven. Steven it is. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Boo hiss.
Did you gossip?
Yes, I did. I gossiped. I am the gossip.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I am afraid that they actually might end the day tomorrow, because I think they might kill Matthew when he doesn't die, or when there aren't a second death by the gossip. If Søren had been killed as a Pit-Hag, then he could have turned the demon, and then I would have to either make two, the deaths would be arbitrary, but then I could either make 2 kills or maybe no kill at all to indicate that maybe the demon had been changed. But now there's only going to be 1 death. But let's get people back to town. See if they can figure this out. And welcome back to town. You are going to learn that Steven has died. And I will give you 5 minutes for whispering.
Thank you, Helle.
Alright,
welcome.
so my possible, well, it would depend on how everyone's info tracks. My possible Lleech host targets are Elliot, Matthew, and depending on her info, Grow.
I would put me down as a potential Lleech target. The thing is, if we trust both Ned and Chris about being outsiders,
Shell, do you want to chat?
Then my information.
And Brody.
Yes, Ken, where?
Yeah, we got a Myra.
All right.
Alright, Nick, can I actually talk to you in your room real quick?
Thing.
Alright.
Does anyone want to chat?
I would like to talk to Ned.
Chris, I can talk to you.
Alright.
My
Here's
room?
your
Unless someone else wants to.
Yours? Okay.
I'll go to my room. Anyone wants to chat?
If we got a Lleech, we got 3 outsiders, and in which case that's got to be our Lunatic, our Puzzlemaster, our Goon. And those 3 places have to be what they say they are.
If Steven was actually the poppy grower, it could be the Lleech has actually got a host of one of the evil players and not realised it at first.
It could be, but my claim that those 3 are the outsiders would still apply.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what would you have? You'd have Michelle would have to be the Marionette. Ken would have to be the Lleech.
There's still 2 more.
Steve would, who did we
What
kill
about a
yesterday?
gambler who's not been doing much gambling?
Who did we kill yesterday?
Me?
Soren. So Soren would have to be probably Pit-Hag from what we were talking about yesterday.
What did we talk about yesterday?
Where about your information not being right and having been dreamed as either Pit-Hag or Monk.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
so that would have to be our pit. So what we want to know is whether anyone was Pit-Hag last night.
I was. I was Pit-Hagged into the gambler.
Okay. Why don't you get? You could always gamble yourself tonight as being the storyteller or something.
I just like playing now. Edgar, do you want to chat? Yeah, Matthew, do you want to chat as well?
Grow,
Nick,
you're the one person I don't have anything for on my grimoire.
Okay, we can chat.
Should we go talk, Elliot, or do you want to talk
Okay.
here?
I will go
I
to
don't
you, Ken.
mind, your choice.
I'll stay here for now.
We can
go to
talk
my
here. I
room.
don't think it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm the Flowergirl. I've last night my info ended up with only Ken being my final yes.
So your info's good. so you're not. You're not drunk. I would assume.
Did Matthew gossip? He was the gossip yesterday.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did. I would lean more. I think I'm the better kill today than just to get rid of that world.
Do we have 6 players alive at the moment?
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what? 3 of them could be poisoned. Each poisoned, right?
Are we better off
And
not
there's a
killing to get
Puzzlemaster
down to 5?
Yeah.
What did you gamble last night, Elliot?
You know, I was Pit-Hagged into the Pixie.
Oh yeah.
And Pixie doesn't gamble.
You saw an empath. I still think it's Atheist and it's just.
Yeah.
I do as well. It's just all coming out too neatly everywhere. I mean, the only
Well,
way
would it not be you then if you were Pit-Hagged into a Pixie that saw an empath? The Pit-Hag doesn't choose what you'd see as the Pixie.
No.
Unless he could also be puzzle drunk.
But we've got to kill these people who are either puzzle drunk or
Yeah, we
there's
do.
no way of knowing if somebody's puzzle drunk or if they're the leech. So we just got to kill everyone that's giving wrong information.
We can't kill them all.
Yeah, but you would not Pit-Hag someone into a Pixie unless you absolutely knew that they weren't going to get good information. So the only reason for doing it is if somehow someone, I suppose the leech knew I was drunk because they picked me, or there's a poisoner.
So the only way they knew you were drunk is if the leech picked you. Yeah, that makes sense. And there's no poisoner because there's a Marionette or a Pit-Hag. So you're the one to kill.
There's 3 minions though.
There
could still be a poisoner.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. My bad.
So,
I think you're defending, if you're good, you're defending not killing yourself when you know you've got wrong information, which everyone who's got wrong information, we have to kill. It just,
I'm not particularly. I'm saying I've had wrong information. Matthew's had wrong information.
And Nick had wrong
Take your
information.
pick.
Michelle, how many people told you that you were the Marionette? You're muted.
You're muted. Nobody?
Well, somebody told me they told you you were the Marionette.
Yeah, I have.
Wasn't me.
Was it you, Steven?
No.
No.
Did you?
No, but I wish I had that. Would be fun.
Is there yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's time
If we
for
believe
you guys.
there is a leech, could the leech just have sunk a kill to?
Yep.
So, Ned told me that he told Michelle that she was the Marionette, because he thought that he was the Vigormortis. I don't know. Like all these things make sense, but it certainly would be awesome if you had the demon, the Marionette, and then the Lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then even the poor Marionette doesn't even know that they're not the Atheist.
I think it was just a very clever play from Helle to not kill Ken, because you then can't rule out the Marionette possibility. I still think it's an Atheist game, personally.
Something I was talking with Brody on this. Does anyone have any mechanical reason not to trust Chris being the Goon? Because the problem I've got, I was the Balloonist, and I've got Ned, Chris, and Robert. Now, Robert is a dreamer who's confirming Ned as the Lunatic, and then I've got Chris, who's the Goon. So it gives me 2 outsiders.
Brody.
It's 3.
No, but he means in his Balloonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In my balloon, I can only have 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't think you're the leech host though, because Ken,
yeah,
empath info the first two nights was pointing at you, which would be bad. I mean, would be a bad idea, I think, to try to make you think it was evil.
Did anyone hear Ken's info before he came out publicly as the
Yes.
In which case it would be bad then. Okay, yes.
Yeah, I spoke to him day 2, and he said he got an empath reading of 1 twice, and was more inclined to believe it was Nick out of the 2 of them.
I think Matthew's leech host.
Are there any nominations?
I think Matthew's either the leech host, or we have a still active poisoner.
Yeah.
Or Helle is just arbitrarily not killing people for accurate gossips.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
Or the demon Saga killer, if we believe we have a demon. Correct? Yeah.
I just realized an interesting thing. The gossip that Matthew made on day 1 is that there is a sober and healthy atheist, and if that is the case, then she could just choose to not kill because of that, because she could break the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Which she
true.
most likely would do.
Yeah, he wouldn't confirm
Yeah.
that on day 1.
Yeah, I thought of gambling Michelle as the atheist, but then I thought if she was the atheist, there's no way that gamble would go the way it should.
Yeah, and because I was unsure about there being an atheist, I've only gossiped those 2 times. Last night and the first night.
What did you gamble last night?
Last night was I am the gossip.
Yeah. I mean, Matthew, if I didn't think that you were Lleech host, then I would say you could gossip that there was a goon in play to try and confirm me, but because I believe
the worst idea in the world.
Yeah, it's just.
So, looking at the numbers, guys, I would say we don't kill tonight.
Oh.
So we don't execute today, because obviously if we execute today, that brings to 4 tomorrow, and we can't execute tomorrow.
Do we
So
have
Matthew
Pit-Hag
should
start?
gossip.
Guys, do we have any nominations?
Yeah. I will. Well, should I gossip Goon or something different?
Yeah, gossip that Chris is the goon.
I would. Oh no.
Or do you?
I will second call for nominations.
Or
Jennifer, we're gonna wake up to
1+1.
If we're
I'll
not
gossip
killing
something.
today,
I'll gossip.
why would we
I'll do
gossip?
that. I'll gossip Chris is the goon.
Well,
What did you say? What did you say?
That's got to be true. No, if we don't kill, then
I
we've got to
gossip
kill it down
Chris
to
is
4.
the goon.
Okay. And
Well,
by
if
that
it-
the day has ended, you can all go to your rooms. Yeah, I was counting down it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Didn't
So I
see it.
thought.
Yeah.
I was focused elsewhere. So.
Mm.
You can look at me all you want, Ned.
That was not where I was looking.
They would have sunk a kill. Maybe it's kind of tough for Eva at the moment. Yeah, but not really. There are 3 alive good players who think they are malfunctioning. That is true, but this just depends on who they're going to kill of the 3. So it can go either way, even though I thought that Matthew seems like the most willing one to die of the 3. So we have to see how it will go. You will have to see. But I'm pretty happy with that there are still people that think it could be an atheist game. That's quite fun though. We are going to go to Grow, that really can't use a poison for much at this point. Hello, Grow.
Hello.
Who would you like to poison?
I would like to poison Elliot.
Yep. We will
Yeah,
stay on
I
Elliot.
think the game is up. So
Yeah, there's still 3 they can choose from. So
yeah, but they're not gonna choose Nick. I don't think they're gonna choose Elliot because they think he might be evil. I think they're gonna choose Matthew.
we'll see. At
Yeah.
least you know each other with the voting. It depends on how many
Yes.
is going to vote, because they need to use dead votes then.
Yes.
All right. Good luck, Grow.
Yes.
I'm actually pretty happy with how they thought it was an atheist game for, and still people that
Yeah.
think it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Only the evil team knows better.
Yes.
Hello, Ken.
Hello there.
Who are you going to pick?
If they don't kill Matthew today, when we wake up, we'll still get another night, won't we?
Yeah, and then you will
Yeah.
go down to the final 3.
Then we'll go down to final 3, and I'm trying to think who is my best final three. If we can get that far, I'm trying to get Edgar, Matthew, and me down as final three. So I'm gonna kill Elliot.
Okay. Ooh, this was really a bad choice, I think, for Ken. He should have chosen Edgar at this point, because he wasn't in town all day, but the sus at the moment was on Elliot, Nick, and Matthew. Now he kills one of them. I don't think they're suspicious of Edgar, because... Yeah, okay, he as the sailor, he could have gotten wrong info, but they haven't really mentioned him. And good throwaway and execution. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they were down to 6 players. So they have 2 kills left. They could either kill... If they killed at 6, then they could then kill at 3 the next time. There's one night where they shouldn't kill. If they do it today instead, then they have 5 to choose from instead of 6. So that is why they didn't do a kill. So they can kill one at 5 and 3. Otherwise they would have to kill at 6 and then at 3. Yeah. Okay, we need to get people back. And welcome back to town. This has nearly been a joyful night. Well, not for everyone. Elliot has died. You will get 4 minutes for whispering.
Alright.
Bro, you want to talk?
Sure.
I was going to say, do the 4 live people want to have a chat with me?
Go to mine quick.
Yes.
I do think Matthew was the Lleech host then.
I was hoping to talk to Matthew, Edgar, and Grow, but Grow's gone off.
Grow might have... Oh wait, Grow's talking to Steven.
Yeah, Grow's talking to Steven.
I think that's a click. I don't know what Grow's information is, but the way it was framed earlier, when she gave me her information earlier, I don't think she could have been chosen. That it's entirely possible that Ken's good and Helle is just covering up that whole Marionette thing we were talking about. Ken, what was your info like? I know we're talking a lot about you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I got a 0 last night now.
Wouldn't the demon try to kill an empath?
I think maybe there's a lot on me that I'm still. Oh, we can keep.
That's true.
Well, it's
Ken's
Lleech was Atheist, isn't it, at this point? So
yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah,
I'm fine with going after Matthew, and then
gotta go for Matthew.
I think if it's not Matthew, go for Helle tomorrow because
yeah.
Just the way I'm looking at it, I don't think it's Nick, just based off our conversation. Grow, I would need her info.
I've not got enough evil pings on my grim for there to be 4 evils.
And Edgar, I don't think they would Pit-Hag him into the Poppy Grower if he was a host.
Brody, who do you think you made Puzzlemaster drunk then? If it's not, because I think if there's a Lleech, there's 2 drunks.
Yeah.
My immediate thought is that for Puzzlemaster drunk, I think I made Steven, Ayahu, the Puzzlemaster drunk Poppy Grower. Right. So evil would have known each other. They turn Steven into a snitch, and then, you know what? That pattern actually really makes me think it's just Helle.
Yeah. I think the only thing about that is if there were evil people and they got info, I would think one of them would bluff as a Poppy Grower.
Yeah.
Or it was an evil team with a Poppy Grower not knowing each other and made a snitch in order for the minions to get bluffs. That would be believable.
Yeah.
But it's the only minion we've heard of.
Then that means he's.
I just think there's been way too many coincidences. I just think it's.
No, I'm just speculating.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've also got the situation. I mean, unless I was poisoned at just the right time and Helle plays in just the right way, I've got 2 outsiders on my list.
And you've got the same thing with me that I have to be poisoned at just the right time to see Empath.
Yeah.
I'll make a case for.
Oh God, of course, yes, because you did Empath, didn't you?
I got Empath as my Pixie, yeah.
Okay, guys, it is time for you to discuss in town further on, and then start
I
nominating.
have no idea what's going on.
Hey, I have an idea. Maybe there are 2 lunatics, and Ken thinks that he's the Lleech.
Is that possible? I mean, is it possible?
Yeah, if there's an atheist,
yeah.
if there's an atheist, the storyteller can cheat.
Storyteller could put 3 lunatics in play if they really wanted to.
Maybe we're all lunatics.
They could put 14 in.
No.
Well, that's true. I mean, I think we got to kill Matthew just to clear it. But
just to rule that out.
I could be convinced.
I think there's minions in here that know they're minions, which I think would rule out there being 2 lunatics. Possibly.
Who do you think are the minions, Simon?
Steve is still pushing on the atheist thing, which I'm not too keen on.
Steve's my grandmother.
He says he's your grandmother, yeah.
I dreamed him as there's no other way of me to know what Brody's told us.
I'll defend Steve here. He asked to talk to me right away. Well, Michelle came out as atheist. Then Steve said, "All right, Brody, come to me." I went to him. He said, "Oh, I'm your grandmother. I think you just made the atheist Puzzlemaster drunk." So that's how he confirmed all that.
Okay, fair enough then.
Ned, who was your 2 minions you were given?
I was never given a minion because there's a Poppygirl. I was never told anything.
Yeah, there's a Poppygirl in the script, so you don't have to give the lunatic any.
But then when I heard the Poppygirl was no longer the Poppygirl, and I still didn't get any names, that was a red flag.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm not.
Well, it's only if the lunatic, it's only if the Poppygirl dies that you learn. So.
But the
Poppygirl never. Edgar's.
Yeah.
Edgar's still alive.
Died.
There was a
I think I was
Pit-Hag.
saying this once. It was someone just Pit-Hag after Soren died.
That also could be a reason to turn somebody into a poppy grower, but then the demon would have killed them.
Yeah.
My immediate thought, like assuming it's not an atheist game, I think I made Steve and Puzzlemaster drunk, so evil just learned who each other were.
Yeah, I think that's very likely because they Pit-Hag, well, assuming there's an evil team, then they Pit-Hag somebody into the poppy grower, so they didn't actually know that there was a poppy grower. Like, they thought there wasn't.
We could try kill me again, I don't know if that's...
That seems like an awful idea, you evildoer.
Okay, are there any more nominations?
Matthew,
Any
maybe
nominations?
nominate yourself then.
Yeah, I'll nominate myself.
Matthew nominates Matthew. Your accusation and defense.
Yeah, at this point, if it is a Lleech game, I'm a probable host. So just to clear that world, probably killing me is the best bet here.
Okay. It requires 3 to get Matthew on the chopping block.
Are people planning to vote? Because I'm the first to vote.
I think
here.
we should get
I'm not
3
seeing
on
votes.
this.
Yeah, why? People show your hands if you're voting.
I mean, I'll use it dead if I have to.
I will,
Edgar's still alive. He can use his.
I'll use a dead vote if I have to, but I'd rather not.
Matthew.
I know. I'd rather wait too.
Why is nobody voting?
Can I vote because I don't know what's going on?
Edgar.
Okay.
Edgar, put your hand up.
Leave it up, Steve. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Fine. Edgar, what is your problem?
I'm confused. The first game of the year, and I'm confused.
Just do what you're
already.
told.
And Groves put her hand down, which for me,
Thanks, Ned.
4 votes, that is enough. Matthew is on the chopping block.
I think this is the
Steve
first time Steve played, so we should probably not make him use his vote.
There we go.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but I still like 4 votes on Matthew.
Are there any more nominations?
I nominate Nick.
Ken nominates Nick.
This
Your
is Lleech
accusation?
No, I'm the empath. The one is only come up on Nick. Nick is, I think for some reason we've ruled Nick out. I think Nick is a better kill than Matthew. And if you want, you haven't. Oh, frozen.
Okay.
Sorry, that was frozen. No, yeah, Nick is a better choice if you want the day to continue.
And Nick, your defense?
Lleech panic.
Okay.
If you want the day to continue, the day will definitely end when we execute.
Is there anything more to add? Then I will start the countdown. It requires 5 to get Nick on the chopping block, 4 for a tie.
Definitely don't
Who's
tie.
voting? Oh, three players who know they're evil.
And someone tried to draft me into the evil players team, to be honest.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
No, that's Simon trolling you.
There we go.
Yeah, and there's
3
our evil
votes,
team.
that is not enough.
But
Who's
it's
the
still
fourth
one more
one, then?
evil though.
Are there
I
any
did,
more
Soren.
nominations?
How many votes did we get?
Michelle
We did get
Smile.
4.
Marionette.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not quite enough to, but yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Sorry, Michelle. I'm marking you as evil now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second call for nominations.
Said.
I'm good with Matthew dying now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will count
Basically,
down
I
for
am.
5.
I'm going to go do some actions.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Helle.
And by this, Matthew has been executed, and he dies, and so does Ken.
There we go.
And the good team have won.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Makes up for you
I was
costing me
convinced
the
it was
evil win.
Atheist game.
Payback.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You
I'm
might
glad-
want to mute everyone again and
Yeah,
go
I'm
over
actually
everything.
glad that so many people actually thought that I was the evil one. Okay. First, I was actually going to make an Atheist game, but then when we got up to more players, I chose not to. Okay, but so much happened in this one, but we will try to go through it all. I will share my screen. Okay, so first of all, we have Grow, your poisoner. And let me see. Yeah. And Grow, you started with poisoning Nick. I think the first 3 nights you poisoned Nick until he was made into the mutant. And then you poisoned, if I remember correct, you went down to Elliot. And you poisoned Elliot the day he was turned into the Pixie. So I had to give him wrong information. And at the point when he was turned into the Pixie, there were only the gossip, townsfolk, and then mutants. So I gave him the Empath, because Ken was claiming to being the Empath. After that you at some point poisoned the Snitch, and then you poisoned Elliot again. But you didn't really have anyone to poison at that time. And then you have the Matthew. He was chosen as the Lleech host. So his gossip would never go off. And he only gossiped the first night and then the last 2 nights, I think. And then you had Steven. He started as the puppy grower. And he was the puzzle drunk as you started guessing. So that is why the good team did learn, or not the good team, the evil team did learn each other, but of course not the Lunatic, because why not? I was planning on, if the puppy grower had died, then I was going to tell Ned some minion information, and I was going to tell him that Ken, or not that Michelle was his Marionette. And then I think I was going to give him either Søren or Grow as the minion. And then you had the Goon, Chris. He was never chosen, so he never changed alignment. And you died pretty early on. And then Søren, your Pit-Hag, he actually had quite fun. He first changed Steven into the Snitch, so in that way, and at this time, Brody, the sailor Edgar chose Brody, and I chose Brody to be sailor drunk. And that night, Søren changed Steven into the Snitch. Because he was puzzle drunk, then they shouldn't have learned anything. But because the Puzzlemaster was drunk, then the Puzzlemaster's ability doesn't work, and then the Snitch wasn't drunk that night. So therefore, the evil team did get bluff rolls when this happened. And then you picked I think you picked Nick to be the mutant.
Yeah.
And then you picked Elliot to be the Pixie, and he was poisoned and therefore got the empath.
Yeah, I picked Edgar's second, and then Nick, and then
Oh
Elliot.
yeah, you also had Edgar. You picked Edgar into the puppy grower, and then you picked Nick into the mutant. And Nick had learned 3 times of information, so he didn't get his 4th. But of course, it was bollocks because, yeah, he was poisoned all the time. And then you had Steve.
And Nick could actually the first day have said he was a mutant and not get killed because he was poisoned.
Yeah, also that. Except that you didn't poison him when he was the mutant, then you swapped it.
No, I poisoned him. I poisoned him 4 days.
Okay, 4 days. Yeah, but after that, he could not have.
No.
But he didn't break madness. I didn't hear it. Or didn't claim to be an outsider. And then you have Steve, the grandmother, and you got right information. You saw Brody as your little grandchild. And then you have Edgar. He started as the sailor. And each time I nearly made the player you chose drunk, because you only chose good players. And I think it was the last night when you chose the Snake Charmer, I made you drunk, Edgar, at that point.
Okay, yeah.
So otherwise you chose the first one.
I chose Steven first.
Steven
then Brody,
first, and then Brody.
And then Simon.
And then Simon, yeah. And there, the first two times I made Brody and I made Steven drunk. And then when you chose Simon, I made you drunk. And then your dreamer, he learned right information with all the people he chose. So Robert, you chose... Who did you choose first? Steve. Yeah, you got grandmother and poison, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then you chose Søren. You got monk or Pit-Hag. And Søren had just received bluff rolls where one of them was monk. And I didn't know what he was bluffing as. And then you chose Ned, where you learned Lunatic or Vigormortis. And then you died. And Elliot started out as your... you were the gambler. So first night you gambled yourself. Then you went for the safe ones. You gambled Matthew as the gossip, and you gambled Edgar as the puppy grower. And then you gambled Michelle as the atheist, where you died. Was that true?
No, I never gambled Michelle as the atheist because I thought she really was an atheist.
Yeah.
You were never going to admit to that.
You gambled Ned as the lunatic, and that was the night you died.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the snake charmer Simon. You picked Steve?
I picked Matthew. First night, Brody and Steven.
Yeah, Matthew, Brody and Steven. Yes. And yeah, Ned was your lunatic, Vigormortis, that just got 3 bluff rolls. You didn't get any information. I think I gave you Ravenkeeper. I gave you...
Ravenkeeper. You gave me Ravenkeeper, Seamstress, and Mutant.
Yeah. That was the ones. And then Michelle, your atheist, she was the Marionette, but I only think she learned it very late in the game that she was the Marionette. No, you learned it early?
First day, I told her.
And then
but then I was like, no, well, I guess you're not.
Okay. Yeah, but it was just the wrong team then.
But I figured it out earlier after that it actually was Ken.
Okay. And then you had Ken, your Lleech, and you followed along with Ned the first night, but when he chose Robert, you didn't choose Robert. You instead chose Simon. And then you just made all of the rest of the night kills. You made all the night kills. And then you had Nick that started as the balloonist, and he got wrong information because he was poisoned all the time. So first I gave you Robert as the demon, and then I gave you Chris the goon as the minion, and then I gave you Ned as a townsfolk. But yeah, he was the lunatic, so he was an outsider. And then you have Brody, your Puzzlemaster, that was very puzzled during the whole game about what was going on. And you tried to guess if Michelle had been the puzzle drunk. She could have been, but she was poisoned from the Marionette because she was a Marionette. And that was the game.
Oh. Yeah, I asked about like the puzzler atheist interaction so many times, and I think we came up with about 4 different answers.
Yep. I'd just like to say hello to everyone that's watching on Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
I'm still not 100% sure what happens if there is a poisoned atheist.
Depends on, I think if it's a poisoned atheist, then there will start an evil team, because you would have chosen the evil team. You would poison. It would have been poisoned by the poisoner, right?
Well, if they were, say, Puzzlemaster drunk, I mean, poisoned I'm using, like, as a universal term. But I'm just saying, like, the drunk, like, the character, the drunk atheist, I understand. I'm just not sure, like, if there was a drunk or poisoned atheist, exactly what would happen. Because it's like you don't have a win condition at that point.
Yeah, but they do write, they do give an example of the wiki with the atheist, where they say if you have a drunk or a Puzzlemaster, then you will have evil players, and the player isn't really the atheist.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, that was a very fun game.
Yeah, it was. Complete brain freeze, Ken. You had me till the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with everything is that, you know, you have both worlds that you can live in. And I was like, because Ken definitely gave a reaction when he didn't die, and I was like, well, that could have been that he's legitimately perplexed as to why he didn't die. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I wasn't certain until Ken nominated me on the last day.
It was when Helle said that the good team won that I was pretty sure.
See you, Ned.
See you,
Ned.
Bye.
Bye.
For me, it was when Matthew couldn't get
Thank you, Helle.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers.